Warning: the following video contains content that is not suitable to a young audience, or people who are adverse to sensitive topics. Viewer discretion is advised. Many video distributors, like DigiView, Good Times Entertainment, and Amvest Video, have come and gone. But none were as infamous as Imitation Pictures, founded in 1985 in Elizabeth, New Jersey, by Stanley Bradford and Benjamin Alvarez. They initially released public domain cartoons, TV episodes, and films. However, they later resorted to either pirating or plagiarizing other works onto their tapes, including a parody of Willy Wonka made after Roald Dahl's death. Seeing the limited release the tapes saw, especially around the New York City area, as well as their infamously terrible quality, has led to the tapes becoming collector's items for those in the know, none being more so collectible than their final tape, Arthur's Family Appreciation. Arthur's Family Appreciation featured one official Arthur episode and two bootleg segments, which counted as a double-length episode, possibly taped over either inappropriate content or off-air programming. Stanley began dubbing cartoons with hired talent, often localizing foreign movies or cartoons. His nephew voiced DW in this tape, proving that Stanley took who he could regardless of their background. And this is putting it generously, as many of these dubs can barely be qualified as legitimate dubs. Stanley's unpredictable behavior, often drunk and verbally abusive, hampered production. With little money left, he did the animation himself, resulting in limited and frankly dogshit work. Especially apparent on the fourth and final segment. We identified the few remaining voice actors through credits and interviewed them, sharing audio from those interviews. For the sake of time, we will only share a few snippets of the interviews. The full interviews will be linked in a Google Doc.
Yeah, Stanley was a huge piece of shit. That much was especially clear when not only did he start screaming ableist slurs at Janice for getting a take wrong because she's severe on the spectrum and can't exactly speak as properly as he can, according to him. But that led me to try and beat his ass, which led to a bunch of actors trying to hold me back because Janice was crying by the end of it. I haven't seen him again, and the last time I heard from that company was a few months later after the recording session where he mailed a tape to us. I managed to get a hold of it before Janice did, and I saw a note attached to the tape that said, "Your acting was complete dog shit, but that's to be expected from a mushmouth like you." So I just...
the bastard got upset about his sister's kid, and I just had to restrain him when he tried, to choke him out and shit. Afterwards, I just had to fuck him up, and I just walked out, that later that same day. And he sent the tape to me with a note claiming he taped over a video of me and my wife, basically some pretty private shit that I didn't want out, and the motherfucker just tried to basically use that as blackmail to try and ruin my life. But if you've got that, please censor it. It's not a thing I'd want, it's not something I'd want out in the public.
Yeah, development hell was an understatement. Stanley got so fucking pissed, he started to strangle me just because my takes didn't meet up to his expectations. Others had to pull him off of me. Reasonable shit to do to an 11-year-old, am I right? I missed school the next day. No lasting damage was done, thank fuck. I never did any of that shit again because I have bigger priorities.
Anything else from the fallout?
Not really. If you want more details, talk to someone closer to him. Our family moved away to Seattle, and I heard that he died. Thank fuck. Now I get to focus on raising my children that I had with my beautiful Latina wife.
Do you want anything redacted?
No, I don't want people to jump to bullshit conclusions. Stanley may be a lot of things. Cringe, autistic, a piece of shit, but a child fucker is not one of them.
After interviewing the 3 remaining known voice actors involved in the Arthur's Family Appreciation tape, given that Stanley is dead, and has been since 2004, and Daniel Bruce's current status remains unknown, a common theme has emerged around Stanley. It became clear that Stanley was unpleasant to work with, which negatively impacted not only the other actors, but himself as well. As the studio's closure became imminent, his behavior worsened, seemingly driven by burnout and financial stress. This context does not excuse his actions, but offers an explanation for his conduct during the tape's production. Without further delay, here's an archive of the final tape ever released by Imitation Pictures.
With a special edition rose gold card, you make everyday spending. Home or away, sophisticated.
Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet has an original point of view. And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. If you can learn to work and play and get along with each other. You got to listen to your heart, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm of the street. Open up your eyes, open up your ears, get together and make things better by working together. It's a simple message and it comes from the heart. Oh, believe in yourself, or that's the place to start. And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. To learn to work and play and get along with each other. Hey! What a wonderful kind of day. Hey! What a wonderful kind of day.
Hey! Hey! DW! Hey! Whoa! Last night, DW and I slept over at Grandma Thoris and learned some terrible things.
After supper, how about if we play Parcheesi?
Thank you, Grandma, but we would prefer to watch TV.
Almost ready. Oh, Thora, thank goodness. Could you take this tray and... Thora!
Grandma! Grandma, you came!
I was worried about you. You were all so tired and acting so strange. What's going on?
Nothing, no. Just we wanted to get there.
That one looks like a Friendly's chicken sandwich.
I can't see it, Ma. The hot dog Sundays in the way.
You're gonna fall for Friendly's new tastier chicken sandwich.
That's right, DW. I was a little sad. But now, after this party, I'm the happiest grandmother in the world.
All right.
Why won't you play with me, Arthur? I'm bored. What's happening in the story? Why aren't there any pictures for me to follow along?
Quit bothering me, DW. I'm trying to read.
Mom! Arthur won't tell me what's happening in his book, and I live in a free country, and I am right!
Dad, DW won't stop pestering me.
Let's do something! I asked him a question, and he still won't answer me! Mom!
Arthur, DW, please. Settle down, you two. Your father and I have some news to tell you.
What did the doctor say?
Kids, the doctor's
did say something, but it's not something that any of us wanted to hear. I'm afraid we're not gonna see Thora anymore. She's gone off to a better place.
I'm just not sure how we're going to cover it. Thora wasn't the type to believe in life insurance.
I know you're concerned, but what's your insurance?
Hi, Buster. Hey, I heard about what happened recently. You want to come down to the Sugar Bowl and talk about it? I'm sorry to hear about that, buddy. I wish I could do more to help.
Just listening is good enough.
Hey! I got an idea. Let's do something fun to cheer ourselves up.
Sorry, Buster, I don't think I want to do anything right now.
Oh, come on, Arthur. It'll be good for the both of us to get your mind off of things.
I don't think anything will get my mind off of Grandma Thora.
It won't hurt to try.
I said no, Buster! What part of no do you not get?
Oh, sorry, buddy. I was just trying to help.
How are you kids feeling about going to Grandma Thora's funeral?
I don't know how to feel.
I know how you feel, Arthur. I felt the same way when my bird died.
Mom!
What? What did I say?
DW, it's a very tough time for your brother.
Yo, listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night and everything he sees is just blue. Like him, inside and outside. Blue his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette. And everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around. Cause he ain't got nobody to listen to.
And acceptance. We're more
I'm
than
blue,
Hi.
Are you out of mind?
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me, but I'm better now.
Come on, let's go drown our sorrows in massive quantities of junk food.
Oh boy, how do Americans do it? I feel like a Brit.
I feel like a loser. I thought Ami was my best friend. Why would she ever want to quit the band? What
Going through the loss of a loved one is a tough time for anyone.
I've forgotten how to tie my own shoes. Okay, I will follow you.
Hi, Jody. What's up? Just checking out the distant future. Oh, talking age will be fun. Cool, focus. Just fast. I've got important research to conduct.
I'm just looking at old pictures.
Yeah, I've been working in the lab to save up enough to pay for a wonderful party and fancy cake to celebrate Puppy's anniversary.
Nicorette helps you enjoy freedom from smoking.
I can find
Nicorette, putting made real.
Tommy's alarm clock back 5 seconds, and now she's doing everything 5 seconds after she should.
I don't get it.
I just don't understand it. Things feel sort of awkward.
No one is gonna get hurt. 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 No one is gonna get hurt.
game is set up, the pieces are ready. The stage is set for the new King of Rap. Who are we waiting for? Rap Rap! The TV is on! Rap Rap is ready, and he's ready to play the first of his games. If you're ready, get steady, cause this is Rock, R-O-C-K, Rock!
Rap Rap is a board game
You must collect all 8 pieces of your chosen colour puzzle and fit them together in your puzzle frame. But hurry, because you must do this before the Red Rat eats all the cheese on top. Now place your cheese blade piece on your own coloured area on the corner of the board. If everyone knows how to play, you can use the particles button here to find the beginning of each game. There are 3 different games in this video. Each game is a picture like this. Each game has a different theme. The third game is the most different, so watch out. To start the game, wait for just $4.99 after mailing weekends. Everyone must do it in turns, starting with the person he's chosen, then moving to the next player on their left, and so on, to roll the dice and move the number of spaces. When you land on your own color space, you win a piece of your pointing the game to the side. He appears and you hear the you must stop playing once and don't listen to him. If he asks you to do something, you must do it, because he's Red Rat. He's the boss. He's Red Rat. He's the boss. He's Red Rat. He's the boss.
You're supposed to bring this to me!
To make his entry. He's the boss.
Now Maybe Mommy Redbird looks like Baby Redbird. Which mommy birds are red? The mommy bird on the top and the mommy bird on the bottom are both red.
So, which one is Baby Redbird's mommy?
And you did the assignment?
Well, yeah.
So, why didn't you submit it on time?
'Cause Blackboard sucks actual fucking dick.
Shouldn't you clarify with your teacher that you're having technical problems before the deadline?
Shouldn't they make sure it works before they make us use it?
As a few teachers described it to me, they're having you use the online platform since colleges will be very digital by the time you get there.
I can just worry about it then. If I even make it there.
I'm sure the grading with your new history teacher will be fair.
That's what you think.
Other than that, how's it going with your new classmates?
Same as the old ones.
Is that good?
Was it ever?
Do you experience problems making new friends?
Did you really just ask me if I replaced my dead friend yet?
Do you think you could replace her?
You're making a terrible case for women in the workplace right now.
It wasn't just a turbulent day for you. The entire school was upside down with multiple problematic events. But as they say, life goes on.
For who?
Everyone.
Everyone else.
Her passing was very difficult for you.
What the fuck do you think?
It might be tricky to see it this way now, but certain tragedies don't affect everyone else the way they affect you.
So is this a therapy session for everyone else or me? Call everybody in, ask them some rhetorical questions for a salary.
What I mean is, The world revolves every day, whether you're sad or happy. Our goal here is to make sure you're happy enough to keep up with the world.
I don't want to be happy in a world that doesn't give a shit about me.
Plenty of people care about you.
Did my math teacher give a shit when Nicole killed herself? Or what about the guys asking me out the day after? 2 or 3 people cared about Nicole. Tops. That's not plenty. No one really cares about me now. Learned that the hard way.
How do you know?
I got molested by my teacher. My friend killed herself. And guess what changed? Absolutely nothing. Flowers and Target gift cards for a week and everything's back to normal. Everyone's back to not caring. No one cares about me because no one considers how my life's gonna be different forever.
It won't be different forever.
Exactly.
Scars you can't quantify, lock us inside the mold. Now this is your fault. Everything is a problem. There was a poison in the air, despair is an eternal light. You're losing it all. You've been blinded by stardom. You think that you're alone, but we are waiting for you every night. You're mine.